Snapshot here, and today we're going to be talking about BVR tactics. Pretty much what we're looking at is we're looking at a couple of MiG-29s on the scope. Thank you for that. Anyways, we got them out there probably about 150 miles, and we're going to start playing with our radar to see how far we can lock them up. So one of the things, because we already know their altitude, one of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to take it down to a 1 bar, and we're going to bring the azimuth in, or scan zone, down to a real narrow, like a 20-degree scan zone. And one of the other things we're going to do is we're going to come up here and we're going to switch it to VSR. What this stands for is velocity search and range, or velocity scan and range. What it's doing is it's scanning their not only the velocity but how far they are to me, and it's going to be getting a larger return. One of the things that we're going to have to do though is we're going to have to keep them within them scan bars. And we're going to have to adjust our antenna elevation up to 20,000, right there between 29 and 14. That's where we're going to keep our scan bars. And as you can see right now, we're just not getting the returns yet. Well, that was because the F-16 radar is really not that powerful to reach out 100 plus miles. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit back and we're going to just draw them in. And because we don't have a tactical advantage on them right now, so they pretty much know we're out here. They're probably looking at us on data link the same way as we are them. We're not going to worry about going into track while scan because, well, let's face it, they already know we're here. As they're going to start vectoring towards us, we're just going to keep it in either range while scan or velocity scan and range. As we start getting them in closer and closer, we can probably drop our radar back to 80 miles. There it is. And we have 1 flanking and 2 nose hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and, because this guy's flanking, we're going to try and keep him in the scope. And he is up at 36,000 feet, so we're going to adjust our antenna elevation to that. 36, 32. Yeah, we want to adjust our antenna elevation just a little bit higher. There we go. That way we can keep them in the scope. We're going to, oh, we're already starting to get a return right there. And we got him locked up at, oh wow, he's quite a ways out there. Actually, what we're locking is he's jamming us, so we've actually locked his jamming signal. So we're really not going to get a range on him, but it looks to me like he's going to be about 50 miles out. So we can actually start vectoring over that way, and what we're going to do is we're going to light the burners up and we're going to climb, try and get up to altitude, because we're going to need all that we can get out of our missiles. And turn our altitude hold off, get a little bit of speed up, and climb. Because we don't have any ranging data on him, what we're going to do is we're going to use our target managing switch and go right long to TWS. And you notice we're still locked up on him. So once we get in within range, there we go. We're starting to burn through. We're burning through his jammer now. So now we have a shooting solution He's out at 25 miles, so we're going to go ahead and Fox 3. We got one off the rail, and we're going to wait for that missile to go pit bull. We're going to bring him over to the side of the scope. As we switched into track while scan, he has no idea that I just fired on him. The only other cue that he'd have that I fired on him is to see me turning off cold away from him. That would be his cue that I may have done something. So we're going to put him over here on the scope. And he's flanking away from us, so we may have to turn back in just a little bit. And that missile's went pit bull, and he's already down. So what we're going to do, we merged up, and we're going into dogfight mode. So what I want to do is get him within my reticle. I got him locked. I'm going to get nose attitude on him and Fox 3. One down. Now we've got another one out there somewhere that we got to find. There he is. And Fox 3. Let's see what that missile does. That was kind of a long shot. We may have to turn into him because he's flanking away. Yeah, he's turned cold away from us. So as you can watch, we got that little dot around that that circle in the middle of our heads-up display. What we're waiting on is that the larger circle to grow. As soon as it gets out to full size, we want that dot that's surrounding it within that circle. That's our shoot cue for a high probability of kill. But he's flanking away from us. So what we're going to do is go ahead and drop the bags. Did an emergency jettison. We dropped lock on him, so we're going to have to reacquire.
Caution. Caution.
And Fox 3.
Tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, low, tap flare.
And splash. MiG destroyed. And he launched a missile at us, but I immediately went defensive and started shooting off chaff and flare to get away from that. So that's pretty much offensive and defensive tactics using the radar. Sometimes you just got to be quick with it. Sometimes you just can't be quick enough. That's Snapshot. Thanks for watching.